Sometimes you see a movie's title and you're just really fascinated by what it could possibly be about. This is one of those times. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we're talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is Spermworld. Yeah, that is the name of the film. Spermworld is directed by Lance Oppenheim, who is an Oscar-nominated documentary film director. He was nominated for the 2020 film Some Kind of Heaven. He directs this film, which is now streaming on Hulu. It is also airing on cable TV on the FX network. What is Spermworld about? Well, it's about the world of black market sperm donation for artificial insemination, and it is about three particular frequent donors who are kind of well known in the sort of online underground sperm donation community, and the prospective mothers and or parents who are kind of tied to their latest ventures. And this is the story about a few of them. There is a story of one who is the wife of a man who is a frequent user, or who's a frequent donator, and how she wrestles with that and their own struggles to have a family of their own. You have a donor who is a considerably older donor, trying to assist a young woman who has cystic fibrosis and is trying to have a child, and despite their plans not going as planned, they form an unlikely friendship. And the last is of a fellow by the name of Ari, who has fathered over 130 kids and pretty much dedicates his entire life, including sacrificing a lot of his family functions, which are very important as a Jewish man, to go all around and visit his various kids. And he also doesn't have a home of his own. He basically crashes on the couch of whoever he's visiting at that time. And this is these three stories and how they kind of paint this portrait of this underground kind of world. And it's strange, it's creepy, it's darkly funny at times, and strangely profound. So yeah, let's go. Let's enter Spermworld. So, when I recommend this movie, I want to be clear about this. The subject matter of this film is questionable at best, morally gray at worst. But the thing is that, okay, and downright kind of creepy in a lot of cases. But Oppenheim does something kind of amazing with this film. This movie's 83 minutes long. What he essentially does is he shows these very strange circumstances and these sort of relationships that inevitably form among people within this kind of, again, morally gray situation, and finds a way to make those stories known to us without condoning or not condoning his subjects. It's a very fascinating balancing act that this film pulls. That it is a controversial subject, it is a very uncomfortable subject, and it is sometimes hard to watch this film. But there's just something so watchable about this. This is a really great documentary, and what I really loved about it is that you do kind of weirdly feel for at least some of the people involved in this, even while acknowledging that what they're doing is not the best thing in the world. There's kind of it's interesting how bizarre these stories are, and it is a truth is stranger than fiction thing. You couldn't make this up. This is like it. I also want to give credit to Lance Oppenheim for the way he shoots this film. This is not shot. You would be forgiven for thinking that this is a fiction film in the way that it's shot. It is not shot like a documentary. Some shots in this movie, some bits of cinematography in this movie would not be that far out of place in a film by like Nicholas Winding Refn. But it is very interesting how this movie is shot. And it's not shot like a normal documentary at all. It's very dynamic in its filmmaking. Yeah, I love this. I thought this was just a really it's not going to be for everyone. Your results may vary, but like this film was fascinating. I couldn't look away from it. It was such a bizarre, strange movie, but that is even stranger when you know it is in fact a documentary. This is a very, very, very strange film that, God help me, I'm going to recommend. If you have Hulu, or again, if you have cable, it's also on the FX network. I watched it on Hulu. Check out Spermworld. It's actually really good. Also, I believe for my international friends, it is streaming on Disney Plus. Okay. And I'm gonna give Spermworld. Yeah, you see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars. This was a shockingly decent. I'm not gonna plus it because I do think that, like, yeah, your results may vary. But overall, this is a great documentary. This is one of those documentaries where I honestly kind of want to see it in a few years' time. You know, sometimes they'll do a sequel to a documentary where they'll revisit the subjects years later. Think of like the Up series. I wouldn't mind seeing what happens to these characters a few years down the line. If they wanted to make Spermworld 2. I'd actually watch it. This is great. Spermworld, 5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer Trash None. Watch it on Hulu. And was there shawarma? There is a sort of roll call at the beginning of the credits. There's nothing after. Or during the main credits. All right. That is it. We will be back tomorrow afternoon, kind of early, for They Shot the Piano Player. So we'll have a review of that. It is only showing at my second nearest theater at 11 in the morning. So I'm going to have to go to bed pretty shortly after this. I'm probably going to stay up at least a little bit just to see what Adult Swim does for April Fools. I just kind of want to see what they're going to do. But then, yeah, I'm going to have to go to bed. Get up kind of early. But anyway, we got that. Also tomorrow night is our first quarter report, the best films of the first quarter of 2024 so far, best and worst, with Luke Ponto. And also down the line, we have reviews of Someone Like You, Monkey Man, The First Omen, hopefully Wicked Little Letters. I really want to. Oh, Girls State. We have our full review of that because that's dropping on Apple TV Plus this week, and we saw it at Sundance, but this is our full review. And I also heard that Quentin Dupieux has a new movie that's dropping on Movie. We might check that out. All right, but anyway, that's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. And if you want to find me else or reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything at either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Spermworld? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all Raised on Popcorn. Maybe not with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.